1, 2. Okay, just double checking everyone's got their headphones on. We're just about to start the quiz, so if everyone could get their headphones on, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Here we go. Welcome everybody here to the yard on a Wednesday night for our Wednesday night quiz. And it's not too cold tonight. Everyone's still got all their overcoats and blankets and wrapped up in their scarves. And very soon I will have a camera up here, so we'll be panning around and getting audience reactions a little bit later on in the year. I'll give you a bit more info about that a little bit later. Anyway, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host. Thank you so much for making the effort to come out. And we've got a great quiz organised for tonight. Let me just wind this music in and let me just get my little crib sheet up. I've got a little crib sheet here so that I make sure I don't miss anything off. There we go. And just enlarge it so it's a little bit bigger. There we go. I can read it now. Okay. Right, okay, first of all, I've just got to double check a couple of things here, and it always tells me to do that first, because I always forget a couple of things. Everything's working all right, okay, all right, I'm happy with that, okay, that's all okay. Right, let me just double check with my little earpiece, bear with me. 1, 2. Yeah, that's all working as well. Okay, the reason I'm doing all of that stuff is because I've got a little bit of GDPR to share with you. We are broadcasting the quiz live right now. We're broadcasting the quiz live to Facebook, YouTube, and to Twitch. And I'm letting you know because I've got a couple of cameras up here. This one's gone a bit away. Oh well, there we go. Let me get you back to me. There, sorted. Okay. Got a couple of cameras. I've also got a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. So if you're planning a murder or a bank job or having an illicit affair, don't come and stand next to my table and talk about it. You're like, oh my darling. All right, because it's all being broadcast out over the internet and everybody will hear and you'll be found out. Okay, so that's the first thing. The reason as well I'm telling you that is there is a feature in the software, you might have seen this, where you can upload a photo of your team, and what happens is if you get the fastest correct answer, your photo will pop up on the screen. Now, if you weren't aware that was going to be broadcast out to millions of people on the internet and now you're not comfortable with that, please come and tell me and I'll delete that from your profile. So there we go. That's what that's about. Second thing is about those scores. We haven't started the quiz yet. We've got teams with 5, 10, 15. What's going on there? Well, let me just share this with you. On Facebook at Speed Quizzing Ian and on Instagram, Speed Quizzing Ian, every day I post a trivia question. And if you go along and answer any of those questions, it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What is important is you leave a hashtag with your team name, and I collect those, and that's what goes in those 3 panels on the right-hand side there. And if you turn up to my quiz with that team name, you'll automatically get 10 points. You say, why is it? Then some teams have got 5, 15, 20 points. What's going on there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, and I see a few of you are, and especially brave in this cold weather, then you'll automatically get 5 points per shirt per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. So that's what's going on there. And if I haven't added your points for your shirt on, when we sort the payment out in the break, I'll add your points on at that point, okay? So that's what that's all about. The next thing is if you are a quiz purist, I need you to take your headphones off and look away, all right? Because I'm about to spoil your quiz. I'm going to give you the answers, well, sort of, to what's going on. Have a look at this. This is a word cloud. So these are all the words that are mentioned in my quiz tonight. And let me just put this up. I love this, that animated version that comes up on the screen. So those are all the words that are mentioned in tonight's quiz. And there's things there. There's Finder saying there's some gold medals I'll be giving out tonight. Hair conditioner, kids' books, US Army, Winnie the Pooh, crocodile, the moon, Mozart, space raiders, refrigerator, Trump, and the Lucky-ish dip. All right, we've got this new little thing called a Lucky-ish dip. I'll tell you more about that later. Some stuff about browser history, Erwin Rommel and Snake in Italy and tennis. Oh my goodness, let me take that down. And those quiz purists can put their headphones back on and look at the screen again now. Let me just sort that out, make that nice and tidy, get rid of the scores, make it nice and simple. So if you heard all about me, you've heard about what we're doing. One thing you haven't heard about is about that number that was in the top left-hand corner. We've got £40 in our rollover pot that we're going to be playing for. I'll be telling you a little bit more about that towards the end of the first round. But there you go, £40 in tonight's pot left over from last week. Okay, the next thing is we've heard about the quiz and everything. You've heard about me. But the most important thing is you. You're the ones that make our quiz so special. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the room. Give a nice yard, hearty clap and scream for Forward Cocks in a Dish. And the bee's knees are back. And the bat bastard is back. And Dynamic Duo's joining us. In the doghouse is back. And he's tucked in the corner somewhere. It's the Jazz Man. Quizzle me timbers. The Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. The Hot Wafts. The Final Brain Cell. And of course our two hardest working teams in the room tonight. Keep them hands clapping for the bar. And let's not forget the kitchen. And if you're new to the quiz and you're looking at the screen quite perplexed, wondering what's going on, well, every time you come to one of my quizzes, you get one of these. It's called a loyalty card. You get 5 clicks on your loyalty card. You get this form. It's called a victory video planner. You get to choose whose face goes on which body, what song you dance to, and I make one of those videos for you. And if you like, it's just a little bit of love and a little bit of silliness from me to you to say thank you for coming along and supporting our quiz. So there we go. That's got all of that sorted out. One thing I didn't mention is our last question of the night tonight is a very special one. It's about a British soap opera that's set in the fictional English village of Ambridge. Ooh, so that's the very last question of the night. Okay, for those new teams who haven't played, please have a look and listen to this. This is how the quiz works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5 and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, so here we go with question 1 of round 1. Christopher Plummer voiced the villainous explorer Charles Muntz in which Pixar film? And 12 teams got that. Up was the answer. Fastest team to get that. 4 Woodcocks in the dish. Well done. Your next question is a numbers question. Don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. All I want to know is how many US states begin with the letter M? Oh, only one team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast track wheel on that one. There are 8. There's Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri and Montana. And late quiz Rabler, well done. And your next one is a multiple choice question. Which of these famous bald men sells shampoo and hair conditioner under his brand Papa Tui? Is it A, Jason Statham? Is it B, Dwayne Johnson? Is it C, Jeff Bezos? Or is it D, Shaquille O'Neal? Six teams got it right. Dwayne Johnson was the answer. And the bonus that time, the hot waft. Well done. Moving on to cricket now. I'm going to send you a picture. All I want you to do, first letter of their first name, name the cricketer. And only 2 teams spotted that trick question. It was Gary Lineker in a charity match. And the hot waft's doing it again. Well done. Question for you again now. What was the number of the Apollo mission during which Neil Armstrong reportedly first walked on the moon? And 10 teams got it right. 11 was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Back for stars. Well done. What proprietary branded design is owned by Apple and is an anagram of Fame Gas? And 2 teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast track. MagSafe was the answer. And a bonus that time goes to the bee's knees. Well done. Michael Keaton worked with director Tim Burton on the 1988 movie Beetlejuice and appeared again in which other 1980s Tim Burton movie? And 8 teams got it. It was Batman. And a bonus for that. Give him a round of applause. The awesome bar. Now, the next one we're going to do is a sequence question, and I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And for those new players, what you're going to need to do is tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of this song, okay? So here come the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. Yeah, I'm giving up, giving in. I won't be no fool again was the answer. Only one team got it right, and oh my word, they're not in the top 3. Bat for Star gets the bonus for that. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. I can't send you the wheel now. Oh, I'm sorry, Bat for Star. Do you know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got a little trick. If I can remember how to do it, how do I do this? There we go. I switch everybody off, apart from Bat for Start. And then I've got a little thing here. Where are we? There we go. And I can send this out to... There we go. And I'll send this out. And only Bat for Start can answer this question. So there you go. Oops, I made a mistake. What do you want to do? Come on, Bat for Start. What are you going to vote for? You're going to give me a thumbs up or write me a cool review? Laugh at me? Give me a hug? Oh, bless him. He's going to give me a hug. Look at that. There we go. And the fast track reel comes to you.
$1 million.
There you go. Drum rolls on those tables. Let's see where he's going to be. He's going. Oh! Look at that! Straight into 3rd place. Give him a round of applause.
$1 million.
Well done. Okay, now I unblock everybody again now. There we go. Okay, which country produced the first Miss World winner? Was it A, the United Kingdom? Was it B, Sweden? Was it C, Venezuela? Or D, South Africa? And 7 teams got it right. Sweden was the answer. And the bonus for that goes to the bee's knees. Here's another sporting picture. We're moving on to tennis now. First letter of their first name. Who is this guy enjoying a game of tennis? "13 teams got that. That was Elton John. And Bat for Start. Well done. Do you know what I'm going to do? We're nearly halfway through this part of the quiz. I'm going to bump the bonus points up by another 2. So it's 4 points on the speed bonus and 4 points if you get it right. So if you're the fastest in it right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, 6, 5, and everyone else will get 4. Brighton winger Karu Mitoma recently became the highest scoring player in Premier League history to hail from what country? Nine teams got it. Japan was the right answer. And those hot wafts, well done. Bonus for you. I'm going to send you a bunch of words now. Let's see if you can rearrange them to make the title of a 2008 song by Cage the Elephant. "12 teams got it right. Ain't no rest for the wicked" was the answer. And a bonus for that. Quizzing with Timbers. Well done. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks at my Star Wars quiz in May last year. And this Ewok's been following me around to all of my quizzes, and he keeps hacking into them. I'm really sorry about this. So you might find that there's they might have interfered with your handset, so you might find them a bit shuffled. It's a picture question. Here it comes. First letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Three teams got it right. That was Andy Parsons. And back for Star gets that bonus. Well done. Which summer month is named after the Roman goddess of marriage and childbirth? And 9 teams got that. June or Juno. And the bonus that time, the final brain cell. Okay, your next question is a conundrum. And if you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Okay, your teaser is Cured John. That's Cured John. And your clue is you need magic to do this. You got 30 seconds. Cured John, you'll need magic to do this. Conjured. And look at you, clever lot. 13 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out was back for start. Well done. Okay, which one of these characters was blinded in the TV show Biker Grove? Was it A, PJ, or was it B, Duncan? And 10 teams got it right. PJ was the answer, and the Hot Ones get the bonus. Okay, this next question is going to be your lucky-ish dip. Okay, it's a lucky-ish dip question, this. And I'll explain a little bit more about that, what happens. But there's a special prize for the fastest team that gets this one right. It's a really tricky question. So I hope you're into flags. Which country's flag is this? Thirteen teams got it right. It's Italy is the right answer. Now the bat for start.
$1 million.
Well done. You get the bonus point for that. But I just open my little wheel up here and let me just get this. Where we are, the lucky-ish dip wheel, and let me find the bat for start. Okay, I'm going to send you the wheel. Now, all you need to do, you can spin that wheel and you can win 5, 10 points, 5 points. Or you scramble all the handsets, turn evil mode on, or scramble and evil mode, or win some sweets. So drum rolls on those tables. Oh, look at that, you won some sweets. Let me put my microphone down and get my sweets out for you. Oh, well done. Give him a round of applause. So we might have one of those a little bit later on. Okay. Stop Stopio, that's spelled S-T-O-P-I-O, means stop. In what language? Is it A, Italian, B, Spanish, C, Welsh, or D, all of the above? Oh my word. Only one team got it right. Welsh was the answer. And that fast track wheel is going out to Quizzle Me Timbers. And drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, bless. Give them a round of applause for trying, though. Well done. It won't take long to get those points back, especially if you're good at maths. This is a good maths question for you. What is 5/8 of 16? And 13 teams got it right. 10 was the answer. And the bearded birds. Well done.
Are you having a laugh?
And okay, what's this one? Oh, we got a little bit of sleuthing for you to do now. It's a word search. It's a gold medal question. Let me just make sure I've got my gold medals out. Oh, I've got to get my gold medals out. Hold on. Let me undo my zip. Okay, so the fastest team to get this one is going to win one of my coveted solid gold plastic medals. Here it comes. See if you can find a type of bird that's hidden in this word search, and you've got 30 seconds. Look at that, 14 teams got it right. The correct answer was pelican. And that gold medal is going to Forward Cox in a dish. Well done. Come and get your medal. There you go. Well done. Okay, moving on to chemistry now. In chemistry, what name is given to homogeneous mixture made up of multiple substances that is generally referred to as solutes and solvents? And 5 teams got it right. Solution was the right answer. Back for start gets that bonus. And I'm going to send you a list of places. I want you to start with the smallest and put these places in order of population. Oh dear, only 2 teams got here. Well, it starts off with Perth in Scotland, that's the smallest. Then the next biggest is Perth in Australia. Then it's Scotland. Then it's Austria. Then it's Australia. There you go. And Forward Cox in a dish. Well done. And as another picture for you to have a look at this. Shown here are the opening lines to what 2010 movie? Six teams got it right. That was the opening lines to Kick-Ass. And the Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. Well done. Bonus for you. Oh, no, he's back again. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Okay, shuffled handsets again, I'm afraid, on this one. Let's see if you can first letter of their first name. Who is this TV presenter? And 10 teams that got it right. That's Trevor McDonald. And the bonus for that goes to the bat for Stard. Well done. And here we go with your last bit of sleuthing. I've got this little friend who's a bit of a hacker. Now, he likes to hack into the laptops of comic book characters and TV personalities and what have you. But this time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. And you've got 30 seconds to see if you can work out and identify the song title from this intercepted text message. And look at that, 13 teams got it right. The song title was Happy by Pharrell Williams. And a bonus for that.
Ding dong.
4 woodcocks in a dish. There we go. And let me just double check. I'm just double checking all my bits and bobs here. Yeah, everything's sorted out there. It's your last question of the round. Because of his reckless exploits on the track, motor racing driver James Hunt was given the rhyming nickname of Hunt the what? And remember, this is a family quiz. 2 teams got it right. It was Hunt the Shunt. So many C's. So many C's. Quiz with Timbers, though. Get the bonus for it. Well done. Well, there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with the scores. Well, in 17th place with 0 points. Give them a huge round of applause. You've kept them so busy. It's the Awesome Kitchen. In 16th with 32, it's the Jazzman. 15th with 37, Sir Testalot. 14th with 41, in the Doghouse. 13th with 42, Once Upon a Quiz. 12th with 43, the Bearded Birds. In 11th with 47, the Awesome Bar. And in 10th with 60, Pinky in the Brain. And in joint 8th place with 64, it's the Bee's Knees and the Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. 7th with 68, Quiz with Added Whiz. 6th with 75, the Final Brain Cell. And 5th with 80, Les Quizerables. And in 4th place with 86 points, Quizzle Me Timbers. In 3rd place with 100 points, the Hot Wasps. second place with 101 points. Back for Stard, which means in first with 114. Forward, Coxon and Dish. Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round. Let me wind that music down. I've got to share a couple of things with you before you take your headphones off. I want you to have a look at this. This was a couple of weeks ago. The Dynamic Duo turned up. They won themselves £5 on the rollover wheel. The week later, Live and Let Die came along. 60 quid they won. That was last week. But look, they left £40 in that rollover pot. So that's what we've got to play for tonight. Now, if you want a chance to win that, you need to get your team name on this. It's called a team selector wheel. It only costs you £2. There's no names on it at the moment, but one team goes on there for £2. Those £2 go in the pot. The pot goes up to 42 quid. You never know, by the end of the night, if all of the teams put some money in the pot, we could be closer to 60, 70 pounds in the pot to play for tonight. I take cash, I take contactless. So you can come and wave your card or your phone or your watch or what have you at my thing. I've got to get it out and turn it on yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, give you an idea of how the rollover pot works across my different venues. At the Isle of Ely, the £140, they just had a big win there. 200 quid they won on Sunday night. Tonight there's 40 quid, £72 at the Granter, and so far this year £620 has been paid out in cash. That's just since January. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me take that off the screens. On your big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. The same on your handsets, the winners from last week's quiz as well. Unfortunately, I can't play the music that I'm going to play in the venue. They're licensed for commercial music, but I'm not. So for our viewers online, and there's quite a few of you now, my goodness, at the end of last week's quiz, we had over 300 people watching the quiz. I was absolutely gobsmacked. But look, if we've got, I've got to put non-commercial music on for you. So go and make yourselves a cup of tea. This first break always takes a little bit longer because I do all the payments and everything. And we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes' time. 1, 2. Okay, we're ready to start the next round of the quiz. If you could have a look around the tables around you, just make sure everyone's got their headphones on. Be greatly appreciated. There's a team there, they're just putting their headphones on there. Good. The one in the corner, Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. I don't think they've got theirs. Yes, they have. They're live. Everyone's sorted. Okay, let me clear that screen up a little bit. Oh, and let me get this up. Oh, let me show you where we are with this. The rollover wheel is currently sitting at, wait for it, I'll send it to me. Look at that, £96 is in the pot now, £96. So we've got one more break. If you didn't get a chance to get on the wheel or you want to increase the amount of slots that you've bought for your team, let me just get the teams up so you can see all the teams that are taking part in the cash rollover team selector. Send that to me as well. There we go. So those are all the teams that are taking part in the cash rollover at the end. And the more their names are up there, the more they've paid. Okay, so that's so if you've only paid once, your name will be there once. So in the revolution. So there we go. Right, next round of the quiz. Let me tidy these screens up. Is going to be very much like the first. It's another trivia round. This time you get 8 points for a correct answer. There's 8 points on the speed bonus, which means if you're right and you're the fastest, you're going to get 16 points. The next fastest will get 15, 14, and all the way down to 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a little look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include one number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, here's your first question of round 2. It's a multiple choice. Who... 1, 2. Oh, God. They're just double checking I'm actually broadcasting sound. I am, and it's all working. Okay, it's a multiple choice. Who was the only US president to serve on active duty in the army during World War I? and World War II? Was it A, Roosevelt? Was it B, Truman? Was it C, Eisenhower? Nine teams got it, 6 went wide. Eisenhower was the answer, and 4 woodcocks in a dish, 16 points. Now I'm looking for a 4-digit date for the answers for this one. Don't forget to press enter. In what year was The Magnificent Seven at the cinema? The Shadows were Britain's biggest selling band of the year, and Carol Vorderman was born. So a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press enter. Nobody got it. It was 1960. There we go. In which track and field event is Czech Jan Zelenzi widely considered to be one of the greatest ever competitors? So I'm looking for the name of the event. And 5 teams got it right. Javelin was the answer. And Pinky in the Brain. Well done. 16 points. Multiple choice now. What relation is Prince Eugene to King Charles III? Is it A, daughter, B, niece, C, granddaughter, or D, second cousin? And 11 teams got it right. Nice was the answer. And Lake was a Rabler gets that 16 points. Now, many years ago, in my younger days, when I used to be in a pop band, well, it was a rock band, we used to go and do gigs and stuff, and we'd stand on stage and sing our set, and we'd have a bit of paper with all the names of the songs and the order that the songs were going to be in. That's called a set list. I'm going to send you a set list, but what you've got to do, have a look at that, name the artist from the set list. Three teams got it right. 1 team went wide. That was Harry Styles. And 4 woodcocks in a dish. Well done. What is the capital city of Queensland in Australia? And 7 teams got it. Brisbane was the answer. And Pinky in the Brain do it again. Multiple choice now. Who scored the golden goal at Wembley that won Euro 96 for Germany? Was it A, Andreas Lagertop? Was it B, Oliver Bierhoff? Or was it C, Jürgen Busemann? Twelve teams got it right. Oliver Bierhoff. And the bat for start. 12 points. Which Peter Schaefer play deals with the life and death of Mozart? And 13 teams got it. 3 went wide. Amadeus was the answer. 4 woodcocks in a dish. OK, I'm going to send you a cryptic clue now. I want you to name the common phrase from this cryptic clue. And 9 teams got it. That was Undercover Cop. And those hot wafts get those 16 points. As recently announced, which Northwest city will host this year's Radio 1 Big Weekend in May? 10 teams got that one. Liverpool was the answer, and back for start.
$1 million.
16 points. Now I'm going to send you a bunch of words. I want you to put them in order to make the title of a 2001 documentary about the making of the Disney movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Fourteen teams got it, still the fairest of them all. And Once Upon a Quiz was the fastest that time. Let's try you with a bit of music now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. There we go. 13 teams got it right. 4 woodcocks in a dish with the fastest to get it, though. Well done. Multiple choice now with the potential to weigh over 1,000 kilograms. Which of the following is the world's largest reptile? Is it A, crocodile? Is it B, alligator? Is it C, snake? Is it D, Komodo dragon? Six teams got it right, 3 went wide. It's the crocodile, and specifically the saltwater crocodile. Anyway, the fastest team, Quiz on the Timbers, gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh no, he's back again. I'm sorry about this. Okay, let's see if you can get this one. First letter of the first name. Who is this sports personality? Five teams got it, 2 went wide. That was Declan Rice, the footballer. And the bonus for that goes to the Hot Wafts. In electronics, what 5-letter name is given to a semiconductor device that essentially acts as a one-way switch for current? And 7 teams got it. Diode was the answer. And 4 woodcocks in a dish. Well done. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. It's got a multiple choice question with it. What type of technician would most likely use this kind of connector? Would it be A, an audio technician, B, video, C, computer, or D, telecommunications? And 14 teams got it right. 2 went wide. Audio was the answer. That's known as an XLR or a Canon connector. And there we go. Quiz with added whiz. Well, gets the bonus for that one. Now, before the Millennium Stadium opened, at which ground did the Wales Rugby Union team generally play home matches? Nine teams got it right. Cardiff Arms Park was the answer. And those bees knees get that bonus. Okay, we're going to go for another lucky-ish dip. This next question, Fastest team to get this is going to get the luckiest dip wheel to roll. What is the name of the Indian princess in Peter Pan? And 7 teams got it right. 1 went wide. Tiger Lily was the answer. And that wheel is going to go out to Once Upon a Quiz. Give them a round of applause. And let's get that wheel up. And the luckiest dip. And Once Upon a Quiz. So you'll have a button on your screen now. We'll have 2 buttons. One will be spin, one will be pass. You're going to go for it. They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh, no. Evil mode has now been switched on. Oh. Didn't win any sweets. Evil mode is going on. What that means is, let me just get that up. You'll see the icon appear on your handsets. Here we go. Evil mode is now enabled. So this is for the next 5 questions. If you get this wrong, you're going to lose 8 points. Okay, so be very careful. Diane Abbott is an MP for which political party? Oh dear, some have lost points on that one. 9 teams didn't though. Labour was the answer. Pinky in the brain gets the bonus. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave evil mode on for 2 questions. That's a bit too rough, I think. 5 whole questions. 2 questions we'll do. So this one's evil mode as well, and then I'll switch it off. Okay, I'm going to send you, this is a really strange one. I'm going to send you a list of years. I want you to start with the earliest and put these years in chronological order. That's a mad panic. That's a mad panic trying to do that one. 6 teams got it right. And there we go. Bat for Stard. Well done. 16 points for you. Okay. Evil mode is going off now. Let me switch it off. Evil mode is now off. Okay. Another conundrum for you. This time, your teaser is heat nips. That's heat nips. And your clue is give them a play. So heat nips, give them a play. Heat nips, give them a play. Thespian, give them a play. Thespian. Oh, I love Jimmy Carr. He comes up with some good ones. 6 teams got it right. And the fastest team to get it was the Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. Well done, 16 points. Okay, here's a picture question for you now. Pictured when she first joined the soap, what is the first name of this Coronation Street character? Nine teams got it right. Gail was the answer. And back for Stard. Well done. Bonus goes for you there. There we go. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm frantically trying to look right. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, say, can you see
Okay, this is a very special question. Now, there's only two answers to this. It's either going to be T, if you think Trump said this, or V, if you think Voldemort said this. So who said the following? Was it Trump or was it Voldemort? Here's what was said. Spoken like a true politician. Was that Trump? Was that Voldemort? Five teams got it right. Voldemort was the answer. And Quiz with Timbers gets that bonus. I've just realised that that Go Wide has somehow got switched off. So I'll just put that back on again. There we go. Go Wide is back on. Which British female DJ hit top spot in the UK chart in 2022 with the track BOTA, or Baddest of Them All? Oh, only one team got it. They're in my top three, but no fast track. Eliza Rose. Forward tops in it, Edge. Okay. So we've got a gold medal, we've got another score, we've got another one of those, we've got one of those, we've got that one. Oh, here we go. This is your gold medal question. Let me just get the gold medal thing up. There we go. Gold medal question. So the fastest team to get this one is going to get themselves one of my gold medals. And this time, it's my hacker friend has managed to steal the browser data from a TV character. Okay, so I'm going to send you their browser history. Here it comes. Ignoring their title, can you identify the TV character from their browser history? So ignore their title. Four teams got it right, so we've got a gold medal. I did get one out. Where's it gone? There it is. Okay, gold medal. Get that ready. Four teams got it right. Two went wide. I was looking for a P for Piggy, Miss Piggy from the Muppet Show. And Once Upon a Quiz gets the golden medal. Where are you? Come and get your medal. Well done. You can sit there, look smug for the rest of the night now. Okay, and we've got a really tricky one now. This is a find the same question. Now, I'm going to send you a picture, and you've got 30 seconds, and you need to look at this very, very carefully. For instance, I'll just give you this one little hint. The icon in the top left-hand corner is what you're going to be looking for, has a red dot in the middle. Make sure you don't get confused with others that don't have a red dot. Here it comes. Find the same. How many of the same object can you find? And you've got 30 seconds starting now. Six teams got it right. 3 of them went wide. The correct answer was 8. Now, Quiz with Timbers, well done. 16 points for you. But for those of you that were struggling to find that, there you go. On the big screen, if you have a look, there's the solution on the big screen. That's where they were all hidden. So There we go. Okay, Quiz with Timbers. That's it. That's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard. Scores. Well, in 17th place with 0 points still. You've kept them busy all night. Give them a big round of applause. It's the Awesome Kitchen. At 16th with 84, so test a lot. And in 15th with 110, the Jazzman. 14th with 124, the Awesome Bar. 13th with 135 in the Doghouse. 12th with 162, Bee's Knees. 11th with 178, Quiz with Added Wiz. And 10th with 188, the Bearded Birds. There we go. And in 9th with 209, Once Upon a Quiz. 8th with 215, Les Quizerables. 7th with 230, the Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. 6th with 232, the Final Brain Cell. And in 5th with 243, Pinky and the Brain. 4th with 244, the Hot Wafts. 3rd with 255, Back for Start. 2nd with 271, Quizzle Me Timbers, but way ahead with 400 points. 4 woodcocks in a dish. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. That's where we are after round 2. We got another couple. We got one tiny little round to come up, and we got our big evil mode round right at the very end. So what I'm going to do, this is a very short break. We're going to stick the winners of last month's rollover. £682 in cash was paid out in December. So there's the winners of the rollover wheels from last month. On your handsets, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. We're going to take a very short break now, literally 1, maybe 2 songs for our good friends that are watching online. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. Thank you so much for sticking around. I can't pipe the music that we're going to play in the venue. I'm going to give you some copyright free music, but go and make yourselves a cup of tea. We're going to be about 5 minutes. It's a really short break, this one. We'll see you shortly.